Thank you very much, Miss Nicole. Today I'm here. My name is Lori Abernathy. I am a coach at the Soul Provider, and I'm starting a new interview series called Let's Talk. Let's Talk Tuesdays. So today, my first guest, and I'm very happy. Her name is Nikki Joyce. And thank you for coming, Nikki. Thank you very much for coming. You being my first interviewee. I appreciate you.
You're welcome. I'm nervous because I haven't done any interviews myself. So
Okay, I'm nervous too because it's my first time being an interviewer. So we're gonna do this together. Okay. Okay.
yes.
So, would you just please tell us a little bit about yourself, Nicole?
Okay, so I'm a single mom of one. Work full time, and in my spare time, I love to dive into wellness and healing and just spiritual things, and just a wide variety of natural healing, like crystals, essential oils, energy healing, and just learning more and more about that. That way, whatever I learn, I like to just share to others.
Okay, thank you, thank you. Do you have clients? Like, do you help clients with their spirituality or anything like that?
I do not. Right now, it's more like a hobby, I guess, because I don't have any clients and I'm not looking for any clients. I just like to, whatever I learn, I just like to just upload it on social media and share. And if anybody ever reaches out and wants more information, then I'm more than willing to share that way. But as far as like pulling stuff together and out there searching for clients, no, I haven't done that just yet.
Okay, all right. But you are open to if people want to contact you or reach out to you. You are open for them reaching out to you. Yes, that's correct.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
So a couple of the things that I'm really into, I am Reiki. So I am a Reiki master. It's going on like 6 years now. There's a whole story about how I found my Reiki master. I like to make skincare products, and I like to use like the best, I guess, ingredients. So like for my essential oils, I only use like doTERRA, which is top of the line, very expensive essential oils. For I like to do body butters and shower gels and bath soaks and things like that. Right now, I'm just making it for like friends and family. I haven't went and posted anything to sell to the public. That's just me,
Okay.
Yeah, and
Are you able to sell to the public if somebody reaches out and asks for a product from you?
yes, it's so weird. It's like, even though I say I don't have any clients or anything, I do have a website that I built myself. So I do have a website. I am on social media. I'm on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. I'm on all the platforms, and I do have a website, but I'm just not out there promoting myself just yet. I don't know why. That's just me,
Okay. Would you like to give us your website?
My website is divinewellnessboutique.com. On my website, you'll see I actually started making planners and journals. So on my website, I have planners and journals. They're on Amazon as well. There is a link for if anybody ever wanted to talk about learning more about Reiki or even booking a distant Reiki appointment.
Mhm.
There's a link that they can do it on my website. And I also have a little link for if somebody wanted to increase their health with vitamins. So there is a program that I am doing as well. It's Juice Plus. I haven't really promoted it. I am taking their pills and things like that. I actually like it, but as far as promoting it, I just need to get on it and do it, But on my website, there's a wealth of information about the products and pricing. If you have questions, I do have Squarespace where people can book a little discovery call, things like that.
Okay, thank you so much. And that's the part of my series of Let's Talk Tuesday is to promote people who are kind of quiet or people I know that's out there, and to highlight you so that people can find you. You're not good at finding them, at least they can find you. Okay, can you tell me something that you are passionate about?
I'm really passionate about energy healing and wellness. I spend a lot of my time just learning more about it and investing in classes to get more skills in it. Like, even though I am a Reiki master, when my Reiki teacher offers more classes, I take it. Like the last class she offered is finding your soul purpose. I took that class. I love it, and I wanted to share that wants to learn how to find their soul purpose, or if they have questions on certain things, how their body can help them answer these particular questions and things like that. So just really just learning and sharing.
Great, that's great. Thank you. Thank you. The other question I have is, how do you overcome your fears?
How do I overcome my fears? I think about something for a long time. I just marinate on it, and then I just talk myself out of whatever it is scaring me. I just talk myself like, okay, like I don't like really just being out there. Like doing this interview, for instance, was like a fear of mine. So I said, you know what? Because it's a fear of mine to do this interview, I'm going to go ahead and do it. So I just jump in and do it. I just talk myself out of, well, it's really not going to be that bad, and just give it a try and see what happens. So I just kind of look at the good side of whatever it is that's scaring me and make myself go ahead and do it.
Thank you. Thanks. Even though you was afraid, you did it anyway. That's very good. Thank you.
And I kept wanting to cancel and be like, but I said, nope, because I'm scared, then that means that's telling me I need to go ahead and do it because I don't want to.
Very good. I'll share something that may have been helpful. I had a coach once tell me that fear is false evidence appearing real. And ever since I've heard that, it's kind of helped. I'm an overthinker and a perfectionist, so that has really kind of helped reel that in for me just a little bit, because I'm like, okay, it's false evidence because it hasn't occurred yet, appearing real is not really in my hand. And that's really helped me, like you said, just do it and get over it, just kind of get over the fear. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you. What would you tell your younger self?
I would tell my younger self to have more confidence in myself and to take steps to learn things more and stop being in the background and sitting in the background, to go ahead and experience new things and just go out there and take control, take charge, and let them know that it's okay. Stop being a perfectionist. It's all right if you're not perfect. It's okay to try and fail, because the more you keep trying, the better at something you'll get. So don't think you have to be perfect the first time that you do something. That's my thing. I always want everything to be perfect the first time, and instead of going back to the drawing board and doing it over and over. It's okay to have to redo something over and over until you get it right.
That's
Big
correct.
Companies do it all the time. Big companies rebrand, change logos. They do all that all the time. So if it's okay for them to do that, we can do it too.
That's correct. And actually, when you do it the second time, it's calling fail forward. You got more knowledge, so you know how to weed out some stuff that didn't work. So you get to hone in on more professional work. Thank you. That's very good. Thank you very much. What are you most proud of?
I am most proud of how far I've came on my journey of spiritual healing and growing and learning. I'm proud that I am taking steps to overcome being scared of just being a little scared cat, I'm proud of. I look at like my little accomplishments as far as like building a website myself. I just went on YouTube and watched all the videos and put that together. So I don't have like one big major accomplishment, like, oh, I just did this. No, it's the little things to me that counts. The little steps that I set forth. I make a list of little things I want to accomplish, and then I look at my list and say, oh, I did it. Good. Figure out something else to accomplish. So just conquering those little things.
Good. Congratulations. That's good. You getting over your fear, you're promoting yourself. So now we just got to get you to promote yourself more so lovely people can find you in your wonderful soul. You're such a wonderful soul. You got
You're right about that.
Yes. And what is your favorite quote and why?
My favorite quote, I heard this many, many years ago. Never take advice from somebody you wouldn't want to change places with.
Well,
Never, because people are always throwing out their advice, but then when you look at their situation, you're like, you're giving me advice, but look at your situation. So never take the advice from someone you would never want to change places with. And that's how you filter out good advice that you need to hear versus bad advice or whatever, you know.
That's
I don't know. I just love that quote. I don't know. I've just stuck to that.
Okay.
Well, I have two. The second one is to help you overcome your fear. I can't quote it right, but it's something like it's the way you perceive things. So if you're looking at something negative or something negative happened, it's up to you to turn that negativity into something positive by thinking of all the positive aspects. So that's how I get through a lot of things is, yes, I'm looking at all the negative things. Like, say if you're having a bad day, but then I look at all the good things, like, well, at least this happened or this could have happened. So I just changed the situation around, thinking or telling myself all the positive things. So when you have negative things happening, just look at all the positive things that happen that outweighs the negative thing of your particular situation. So it's not really a quote. It's a way to help yourself get through bad things.
Kind of like a positive mindset or an affirmation?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Any other practice? Thank you. Thank you for sharing. And so not lastly, but yes. So are there any projects you're currently working on that you would like the audience to keep an eye out for? Anything coming up for you?
Well, I just finished this planner. It's called Essential Life Planner. It's like an all-in-one. It has budgeting, tracking, goals tracking, meal tracking, self-care tracking, debt tracker to track your debt, how you're paying it down. So I just finished that and I'm updating. I did a business planner where in the business planner, it has like a mini business plan. So you know how people always say, do your business plan, do your business plan. So the planner actually has all that. It have different pages for your resources and your checklist. You have this, that, the other. It has budgeting as well, tracker in there, product inventories tracker in there. And it's a nice little handy for like either small business or someone that's just getting started. And it's like easy to understand. So it's like two that I literally just finished up. I'm just doing the final touches on them. I showed like my family, so I'm like kind of getting it ready for them because they're like, oh, they want to get one as well. The business planner is done, but I don't like the cover, so I'm like, let me go change the cover. Hey, I have this great book, and I'm looking at it like, I don't like the cover, so let me go back and fix the cover. But that's what I'm working on.
You don't like it doesn't mean others won't like it. So you put it out there, and then you can maybe offer options or something like that. You know what I mean? Put it out there, get it out there. You have a wonderful story.
Right.
Tell. Exactly, you do. So we have your new plans that's coming up. It has a multiple of things in it. Any workshops or any in live or in-person events that you have coming up?
I am working on a course or maybe a class or some type of program. How I spoke earlier about how my Reiki teacher did like finding your soul purpose. So I wanted to, kind of share that knowledge and maybe either a one-on-one or, of course, I'm trying to figure out the best method to do it because it may require some Zoom time, things like that, just so I can show the individual exactly what they need to do in order to get answers from their soul.
Okay. Well, I thank you. Thank you very much, Nikki Joyce, for joining us today. Thank you very much for being my first interviewee. I very, very much appreciate it. You have a wonderful soul. I'm very excited for people to come and find you on your website and find your products and get your soul purpose information. And I just really want to thank you for coming. Thank you.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for this experience. I was like, I know I'm going to be interviewed. I tried not to think about it. I'm like, I don't know what she's going to ask me. And I'm just going to just, answer the best if I can. Try not to be too nervous because I'm not like a public speaker or anything like that. I just like to, be in the background. But, this was a good experience for me. So I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm glad. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome. You take care. Have a great rest of the day.
You too.
Thanks. Bye-bye.